We need to have conversations that black men aren't having, the black community aren't having.
This came from so many conversations Brandon and I had.
He asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I just said, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
We already having conversations that normal black people don't have on an everyday basis. We've become more than friends.
You can make millions excuses if you can't do both.
Shit, self-improvement is the key.
Whatever you do it great so they can't afford it.
Normal Convos Pod.
Yeah.
It's like 8:30. I'm kicking y'all niggas out. That's cool.
No, that's cool. I'm leaving.
Lakers Celtics, nigga. I'm kicking y'all niggas out the house, boy. Welcome to episode 135 of the Normal Convos Pod. I am your host, Brandon. Of course, y'all know what it is. Big Bruce T's in the house.
Big Bruce T.
And I'm here with my guys. We back in the basement.
Father is back.
We back in the basement.
Medium shirt daddy. Yo, what's going on, people? This your boy, Sir Walker, Mr. I'm in the Bind Fixer. Happy to be here.
Graphic shirt God in this motherfucker.
Yo, it's Bobby. Let's get to it.
Normal Convos Pod.
Everett, you want to do the honors, bro? Introduce our guests. We've had them on before, but you know what I'm saying? We could do a reintroduction for the people.
Yes. Excuse me. This is a very special episode. We have a returning guest here. Last time, if you aware, you a frequent viewer, he was with us virtually, but now he is in the basement, and we appreciate him for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Mosheh Mitchell.
Hey, applause.
Okay, we have Mr. Moses
bro.
joining us in the basement.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, man?
Hey, can't complain, bro.
Okay.
Last jumps I made roll call this morning.
I know that's right.
They roll call this morning.
Woke up handsome again, man. This shit getting ridiculous.
Hey,
This shit getting ridiculous.
Yo, that's true.
So what's been up with y'all, man? What y'all last couple weeks didn't look like? How y'all, you know what I'm saying? How y'all life been?
same old here. Same old same.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Shit.
Happy to make it. Happy to be here.
Man, wash, rinse, repeat, bro. That's all it is right now.
Bobby, anything interesting in the past couple weeks?
Now I was just thinking over my past couple weeks. You know me, I don't like to do this. It was good.
It's good.
Fine. So
That's ever shit.
right. So
Don't nobody want to hear you complain.
Man, even what it ain't.
All of my shit be shit that I just my shit be centered around kids.
let me see. Well, I think the most major thing that happened was I got a new phone.
Hey,
That's 25 Ultra. Samsung, give me a bag, give me free stuff.
You feel me?
Because I be shouting y'all out a little bit too much.
Us.
Give us free stuff.
Me and Bobby, not Everett.
Nah.
Everett don't need none.
I mean, I'll take it. You know,
Give us free stuff. Yeah, I got a new phone a couple days ago. My phone was it was acting wonky and all that, but I got that anytime upgrade.
Type shit.
Yeah.
I know we was talking about that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was
it was time.
Yeah, it just started draining for no reason, like draining fast, probably from all the porn I watch.
Probably.
But
Probably. It
me,
be like that though. Especially when you watch that shit on Wi-Fi.
Jizzy
That
Boy
should be
sing.
super fast. Put that shit on 2 times to get through all the talking.
Wait, you listen to the talking?
Jesus Christ.
Not on 2 times. They be speed talking, nigga.
They be speed fucking too,
They be on they twisted shit.
like jackrabbits. If you were listening to First and 15, y'all heard Star call me. Me and Star done got in the gym. I'll be going back with her tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's a big accomplishment. That's definitely.
Amazing.
I know you've been on this, lifestyle change here for a little bit, so you know what I'm saying. It's good to hear that you finally, you know what I'm saying, making that jump into. All right, I changed the way I eat. I changed the way I drink. Now it's time to hit the gym.
Oh, I also speaking of the lifestyle change, I've been reading more books.
Yeah,
So
I know we talked about that a few episodes ago.
Yeah, and I don't read no like fiction books or anything like that. I try to do self help. Has anybody here read Think and Grow Rich?
I read it.
I ain't read shit.
You read it?
I read Green Eggs and Ham.
Do you go by and believe the things in Think and Grow Rich?
I can't say I do.
Okay, all right. Well,
They might work for you though.
Yeah.
Just because you don't mean they. You know what I'm saying, they might not work for you.
Like,
yeah. Well, me and Everett had a conversation the other day. About some
Oh, so y'all be talking on the side when I ain't around. That's cool. I get it. I see how it is.
We've had
just leave me
one
out.
Conversation.
That's all it took.
Y'all just leaving me out. That's cool.
And I was
the B&E pod coming soon.
Breaking and entering. Nah, he called me. I was shocked. He called me. I said, "What? Is somebody dying? Did somebody die?"
He definitely answered like that. I'm like, bro, come on.
I swear to God, Everett don't call nobody.
Oh,
he call people less than I do. But yeah. So I've been reading more books, and it's been changing my mind on a few things. It's just been opening up my mind to new possibilities.
Yeah.
I've been implementing some of the things that I have learned in these books. The Art of Seduction, 48 Laws of Power, Think and Grow Rich.
The classics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have more to read. I got to read Mastery. I read one big thing. Pause. I read Behold a Pale Horse. There's been a lot of things I've been getting into, and it's been changing my perspective on things. And I'm excited about the direction my life is going in, and I want to have some things. I want to be able to teach things to my kids that I wasn't afforded, so that they don't have to make the same mistakes I did or go through the same things I went through, and so that when they grow up, they'll be better set up than I am.
I feel it. I feel it.
I mean, that's what's been going on with me, man. Just self-improvement journey, man. Self-improvement is the key.
Type shit.
Shout out to Everett.
Yeah, I think the last book I read was From Niggas to Gods.
Ooh,
Volume 1. It's upstairs.
Hey,
got it on my little bookcase.
I like that.
I think that was the last one I read though. That and Demontres.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Demontre.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Demontre. Go get Perfectly Flawed.
Beautifully flawed, I thought.
Beautifully flawed. You're so right. My bad, Trey. My bad for messing up the name.
Mo, what's been going on with you the past couple weeks? We could get into, the long term a little later in the episode, but how your past couple weeks been?
It's been good, man. I can't complain, man. Like I said, hey, I make roll call every day. I put my best foot forward, man, and keep on going, man.
Hey,
that's what it's about, man.
I'm saying at the end of the day, it's only about what you put into it. You get back in return, man. So I'm just trying to put my best foot forward every day, man. That's it.
I'm with you.
Which,
well, shit, y'all want to get all the segments out before we start the episode?
Sure.
Get all the segments out. We can hop straight into this what the fuck?
Get it out.
Episode?
No. Whatever. Let's just listen.
For $2 million a year for the rest of your life, scales with inflation too. It goes up as time goes up. Would you take the $2 million, but for the next 10 years, a Michael Myers-esque killer is stalking you? Now, this killer, they cannot be killed. They cannot. If you kill them, they have like a week-long resurrection period before they come back up and they're on you again. They can't take a plane. They can't run. They can jog. They can jog indefinitely. They can jog forever. But they can't take public transit. They can't drive a car, but they can take a bus. They can take a boat. They could take a train to you and jog indefinitely, dude. Do you take the money? You got to last 10 years in this constant state of anxiety that this person is catching up to you, and they start on the opposite side of the world from you. Like if you're in America, they start in Japan or whatever the opposite. I don't know what's on the opposite side of the world of any country.
So they hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't find like my usual, you know what I'm saying, how we do it.
I guess.
But I liked what he proposed.
Yeah, I like the premise of it.
Yeah, I like the premise of it. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just have to let this nigga say it.
He said that they can't take planes to you.
Yeah, can't take planes.
So, but if he start in Japan and I'm in America, how he go? He can't jog.
He can get a boat.
He can get a boat.
Oh, okay.
He can take a boat. He can take buses,
trains.
He can't take public transportation.
He can. That was the caveat. So it's $2 million a year, but for the next 10 years, yeah, $2 million a year. But for the next 10 years, a Michael Myers-esque killer is literally trying to get to you to kill you. You can kill him, and it takes a week before he is fully resurrected. So if you're able to kill him, you got a week of all right, just sitting and doing whatever the fuck you want.
Sit there and watch and wait for him to wake up.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep working that shit.
Keep killing it.
Okay, so when do I get the money?
It's a year, every year.
Every year
you get the $2 million.
Okay, so
I would assume you gotta survive the first year.
Okay, and then I'm broke until then.
No, every year you get $2 million.
Okay, but until that year is up,
for that first year, I would assume you don't get that $2 million up front. He didn't specify.
Then no.
Shit.
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker for one time. Chain that motherfucker up.
If I know I got $2 million coming at the end of the year,
I'll see your ass in 5 days, my guy. I got something for you in 5 days. You back again? Go back to sleep.
What? If I know I got $2 million coming at the end of the year, bro,
keep killing him.
Yeah. After the $2 million come, then you can start making more intricate plans and shit like that.
No plans. I'm gonna watch this motherfucker for 10 years. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere, my guy.
Put him in the basement.
Yeah, we chain that up with some steel.
Put a timer on.
Man. He woke. Hey, you ready for this? Bow.
That is crazy.
I see you in 5 more days, my guy. I see you in 5 more.
So we going to Italy for 3 days only. 3 days only.
I'm gonna sit there for 5.
That is crazy. That is wild. That is
jogging
wild.
Definitely.
Hey.
I mean, that's better than continually running from him for the whole 10 years.
Yeah.
I gotta deal with you for motherfucking 9 years, 360 more damn days. I'll be back to see your ass.
Oh, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
That's fair.
Be running for no 10 years.
I'll take the deal. I'll take the deal.
Yeah, I would too. I feel like if you start on the other side of the world, by the time you even get it ain't gonna be no time soon that you even get to America.
Right.
And I can get on planes. You can't, but I can. I can get in the car. Like running ain't even hard.
No, here you go. Chop that motherfucker up and start taking pieces of the body and dropping them off. Let's go.
So we gonna figure it out.
Yeah, we gonna figure it. I'm gonna stop your ass from coming back.
Type shit.
One way or another.
Shit, feed that motherfucker to some sharks. Here y'all go.
Well, here go lunch, y'all.
Yeah, well, shit. What? Ain't running for 10 years from no motherfucker.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah,
that would be terrible.
Yeah, running for 10 years is crazy.
The anxiety of that is.
I already got anxiety. I don't need more.
But I still feel like if you chose the running side of it, it's like it ain't gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? To get away from him, you can get in the car. He can't. Even if he got to get in a bus or a train or whatever, like you not gonna catch me, bro.
Right.
And then even if I think you somewhere close, I can get on a plane and fly to the other side of the world. I got $2 million a year. It's gonna be hard for you to even catch me. So I don't give a fuck how fast you jog, nigga. You can jog indefinitely all you want to.
There's more work for them.
Yeah.
Unless they paying them $3 million
to kill you.
Yeah.
But he can't run. He can only jog. So if you're just a faster person than him and don't trip over, nothing like in the Michael Myers universe,
which always happens.
Them bitches be tripping over grass.
Everything.
Cracking the sidewalk.
Right.
God damn. Oh shit. Now I like that one though. That was I felt like that was an easy one, but I just liked the premise of it. So I was like, all right, fuck it, let me throw it in here. Bobby, you got your Black Excellence ready?
I do.
You do? Let's get into it.
Oh, where did it go? Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, here we go. A little bit of a cheat code. No, I ain't. Just because it's modern, don't make it a cheat code.
No, I don't.
Today, for my Black Excellence, it's been a while. I missed this. For my Black Excellence, this week, I'm going with Byron Allen.
I love Byron Allen.
Yeah, man, he dope. He's not highlighted enough.
He really ain't.
Byron Allen is an American businessman, film, television producer, and comedian. He is the founder of the U.S. media company Allen Media Group, which has interest in television production, broadcasting, film production, and digital media. Born in Detroit and later moving to Los Angeles, he initially pursued a career in stand-up comedy after an appearance on The Tonight Show. Allen began to expand into television network, including becoming a host for NBC's Real People. In 1993, Allen established what would later become known as Entertainment Studios. This is a lot to read, and I know we got a lot.
Yeah, I'm about to say you ain't gotta. Yeah, I ain't gonna wherever you want to stop is cool.
Yeah, but Byron Allen, he's beyond a media personality. He's a media mogul. At one point, he was at one point he was in a hat. He threw his hat in the ring to buy BET.
Yeah. Anybody that kind of remember old cable. That in the middle of the night, Comics Unleashed.
Yep,
that was the first time I knew about Byron Allen. Like I didn't know who he was before that, and I used to sit up and watch. I'm like, oh shit, like this dude cool. Like who the fuck is this Byron Allen nigga? Like he used to have a whole bunch of comics that was quote unquote underground,
right?
But it was like that was the first time I seen Ralphie May. That was the first time I seen Bill Burr. That was the first time I seen fuck, what is dude's name? I can't think of his name. It's black dude. Anyway, but that was my first time seeing some of these comics. I'm like, oh shit, it's kind of cool that this dude got, a late night comic thing. Like, I didn't even know nothing about him. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck this Byron Allen nigga is, but this show is dope. And that was my first time being exposed to Byron Allen. And then, getting older and being able to do research and shit like that. I'm like, damn, this nigga kind of do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he has his hand in a lot of media. He wears many hats.
Yeah, I was rooting for him for BET.
So was I.
Once I feel like he had his name in it, I was like, oh, give it to him.
Oh, yeah, I was kind of hoping he would be able to get it. But that deal is still. I don't know if they still trying to find somebody to buy it, or if they just stopped selling it or whatever. I hadn't heard anything.
Who knows? Viacom do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah. Yeah. But Byron Allen is a mogul who does not get enough nowhere near enough recognition, and he's one of the few black billionaires that we have. So
I like it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Byron Allen, man. Hopefully he get to buy BET.
You got your sip of the week ready?
I do, but I want to go ahead and skip it. We can save it for next time because it's rather long and it's going to create a whole nother discussion.
Okay, that's cool. We can skip sip of the week. Let's get into this episode then.
No, let's get into it.
I want to hear sip of the week. I missed that more than Black Excellence. Sip of the week is funny.
I was just looking for the music too. Like, damn, do I still got the music?
Send it my way.
Send it my way.
Shout out to Annie.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Annie. She in Houston right now, man.
Annie seemed like she on a little health journey too.
Yeah, I saw her.
She's looking real good.
Yeah,
shout out to
Annie, man. Real talk. Shout out to Allura too.
And shout out to CL. She shared something. No, she shared this episode.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when I posted it earlier on my page.
Shouts out to her.
CL, shout out to CL.
Hey, I saw that. I saw her little story too. Her story, and her locks was blocking it, but she was wearing the NCP hoodie.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
That's lit.
Yeah, that's what
shout
I love CL, man. She stay supporting, man.
Nah, for sure.
We love you, CL.
For sure.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Give me some intro music real quick. A little something.
Oh, you gonna do it?
No.
Oh,
hold on. Let me see what I got. Let me
Just
see what
to
I
start
got.
this next segment, I'm just kind of give a little brief background.
Do I got any music? All I got is our actual intro. I got our actual intro.
Give me.
all right.
Medium shirt daddy.
Yo. So I was saying at the beginning of the episode that this is a very special episode. At the beginning of the episode, like I said, we have Mr. Moses here with us. The reason he is here is because we were having an interesting conversation at that place the other day.
That place.
That place.
Called
I like it.
That place. You know what it is.
Right.
And I don't know how we got on it, but we started having a very, very interesting conversation. And he was sharing some things with me that were, kind of personal, that he had been going through. And I'm like, you know what? I need you to come talk about this, because what he's about to talk about is something that I think a lot of people go through, but they go through in private. They don't share it, or they're kind of discouraged from sharing their story, or they don't want to look weak, or, you just bitter and hurt, or blah, blah, blah. And, so here we try to provide a safe space for people to share what they've been through, maybe some things to look out for, and put us onto something that we don't know, as far as how some things in the world go that hopefully none of us will never have to experience. We're going to be respectful, as this does involve people's family and personal affairs, and be sensitive toward it. So,
I mean, it's life. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
It's definitely life.
I mean, people go through it.
yeah,
It's
but fuck all that.
yeah. I mean,
And I think that's the problem. Is a lot of people go through it, but just like Ever said, like, don't nobody talk about the process of going through it. The process. The process alone. Like, I speak on this pod a lot. Like, if y'all don't know, look at the title of the episode. We're talking about marriage. But I talk about being married on here all the time.
right,
Like, I don't talk about our downs because that's my own personal shit.
right.
But we have our conversations about marriage and all that type of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Especially in the Black community, we don't really talk about marriage. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, I'm married. Oh, okay, how is it? It's cool, I got a wife. Like, that's just kind of how niggas approach it. Like,
Yeah, like, you know what it is.
yeah, like, we don't ever really talk about it.
It all depends on, you know what I'm saying, where somebody's relationship is at that point in time, I'm saying, on the boundaries of what they're gonna speak on, you know what I'm saying?
True.
I'm saying, I've met some people, I'm saying, and they have, I'm saying, an awesome, I'm saying, relationship, I'm saying. They be like, oh yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, man, I'm saying, it's a process, I'm saying, it's a learning process, I'm saying. I'm saying, in our community, we're really not taught, I'm saying, on, the strengths, I'm saying, of keeping a strong relationship. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of us come from households where
broken households.
We've never seen a healthy relationship.
Well, I mean, some of us have, some of us haven't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think back into, I'm saying, roughly, the age that we are in, I'm saying, some of our grandparents had, I'm saying, strong relationships, or I'm saying, some of our older uncles and aunts, I'm saying, they've had relationships that have, I'm saying, survived, I'm saying, over time, I'm saying. And I'm saying, I mean, it's just a process, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying, sometimes I'm saying I'm saying, you grow, I'm saying, other persons may not grow, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't easy. I can say that.
It don't sound like it.
Coming from, what I'm saying, somebody that's, what I'm saying, went through the process of, what I'm saying, divorcing, what I'm saying, you being married, what I'm saying, that we got two gentlemen, what I'm saying, that, what I'm saying,
aren't married.
These niggas just here.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yep.
Do that.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I mean, it's like you said, it's a conversation that, what I'm saying, as Black men that, what I'm saying, that have different perspectives on it, you know what I'm saying, that we need to have sometimes.
Type shit.
Yeah.
The whole premise of this podcast, having these conversations normally.
You're right. You know,
like,
making it normal.
That's the whole whole premise of this.
Not only want to tell, you know what I'm saying, just the sweet parts of, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
And I'm saying, I mean, y'all know me. I ain't got no problem, you know what I'm saying. Y'all bring some,
Look, I feel like we all at different points in time have had those deeper conversations, just kind of sitting around at work, like and it don't even need to be like super like mental health shit or nothing like that. But
it is though.
I mean, yeah, it definitely is.
It is, you know what I'm saying, but we don't realize it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that,
just kind of shooting the shit, and
it's some mental shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like for me, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell a person in a heartbeat, I can't tell you what to do to keep your marriage together, but I can tell you, you know what I'm saying, what can fuck it up. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you a couple ways how to fuck it up.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, mine did not survive.
Right.
For the cases of whatever it didn't survive, I can tell you, you know what I'm saying, where I fucked up at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out of respect, you know what I'm saying, for my ex-wife, you know what I'm saying? And my kids, I can't talk bad about her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can tell you where I fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? My flaws, you know what I'm saying?
And that's one thing that I applaud you on. In the end, I applaud. I think that's something that, especially in our community, that we don't even realize that we do. Is as soon as we get done with a relationship, our first instinct is they fucked up. They fucked up.
Point
like
the finger.
Whether it's men or women.
But it's taken some maturity to get there, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It took some maturity to get to this point in my life where it's like, okay, sit back. Where did you fuck up at? You know what I'm saying? Communication.
That's real maturity too.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't that fake maturity that they be talking about online.
Communication. Real life communication. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't sit down and have real conversations, you know what I'm saying, with our significant others. You know what I'm saying?
And if you ain't talked to, you never will.
Right.
But you can learn it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we so, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna tell you, I was so bullheaded. I ain't wanna hear what nobody had to say.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, whatever. You can't tell me shit. You know what I'm saying?
You think it's ego?
It is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, with dealing with us as black men, our ego and our pride hinders us a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't, you know what I'm saying, know how to accept, you know what I'm saying, humble, you know what I'm saying, humble ourselves, or to even, you know what I'm saying, take some advice from somebody
that's been through it, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, I got this. I got it. But
like you said, not even somebody that's been through it, even somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, got something good going on. I didn't want to take heed to what, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, you know what I'm saying, like I had one person in my life, you know what I'm saying, that I used to call on when I had issues going on in life, you know what I'm saying? And I love my cousin to death. He passed away. You know what I'm saying? But he was my
condolences.
You know what I'm saying? He was my, you know what I'm saying? He was my straight shooter. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give it to me straight, uncut, raw, unfiltered.
Hey, like it or not.
Cuz you stupid. You fucked up. You doing this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. But you know what I'm saying? Because I loved him and respected him and where he was at in his life, in his relationship, I know you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't telling me nothing, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, put no ripples in my shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to give me some positive feedback. You know what I'm saying? And, as black people, you know what I'm saying, black men, as our egos and our prides, it'll be like, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Or we want somebody to tell us, you know what I'm saying, that we right on some shit.
Yeah.
When in actuality, you fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, Demontre said that ego will get you in trouble if you ain't careful.
It'll get us all in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying, I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying, a big part, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, we don't focus in on. We don't hone in on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So we starting at the end. Let's start at the beginning. Mm-hmm. Let's start at the beginning.
Yeah. Why did you get married?
Honestly, to get married, man, I mean, it was for my kids. To be a part of my kids' life.
Did you feel like you wouldn't be if you didn't get married?
Somewhat. I did.
Okay.
Why is that? I mean, just, you know what I'm saying, stereotypically, you know what I'm saying, how parents are, you know what I'm saying, when they're not together.
In our community.
You know what I'm saying? Stereotypically, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know.
We don't know what co-parenting means.
Yeah,
Right.
We haven't been taught that shit.
We haven't.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you
we
come
don't
down
have
to
good
the basics,
examples either.
I mean,
not for real.
We don't have enough, you know what I'm saying, positive, strong examples of it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? We haven't been taught economics in our, you know what I'm saying, in our neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, credit, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that we lack on, or, you know what I'm saying, we let our egos and our pride stop us from even receiving that information.
Yeah, or accepting it.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I'm saying initially, you know what I'm saying, I mean, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Did you think you would be like running the risk? One of the things that would scare me out of it is like I grew up, both my parents in the house. I never had that. I go see my dad on the weekend. Like I saw him every day.
Right.
Did you think that that's could possibly be the case if you didn't get married? Like you wanted to be present in your kids every day in their lives.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, in beginning of our relationship, I had love for her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had love for her. You know what I'm saying? I wanted, you know what I'm saying, the best for her. But also coming from a home that was separated.
You didn't want that.
I didn't want that for my children.
Respect.
So
understandable.
I married. You know what I'm saying? When she asked, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, can we get married? Cool. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't disagreeing with that. So I went with that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, and at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, to be honest, we truly didn't, you know what I'm saying, know each other all the way. You know what I'm saying? We do that a lot in our community. You know what I'm saying? We jump into things without truly, you know what I'm saying, knowing a person.
Knowing each other.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as when it comes down to, you know what I'm saying,
are y'all
goals in life, you know what I'm saying, beliefs.
Goals, religion,
beliefs alone will stop
finances,
a bunch of shit.
Conflict resolution.
I got a question. What do you think held y'all back from having those conversations to get to know each other?
Ego and pride. Simple as that.
Ego, pride, and teaching. Because the one thing, I think I've said it on here before, but there was a lot of conversations that me and my wife didn't have until we got a marriage counselor. And he told us, because that's when we were going to church on a regular basis. And he's the youth pastor. He does all of the teen stuff, all that type of stuff. But when we first started talking about getting married, it was him and his wife and then another couple at the church that we just kind of looked at him like, damn, he really loved his wife. She really loved him. Like the idea of marriage was in our head. Like, damn, like that shit looks fun.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when we at first brought it up, like, hey, you know, we want to get married. We want you to marry us. He was like, the only way I will marry y'all is if y'all come to marriage counseling with me. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, we 25 years old. Like, we don't really, like, it's whatever. But when I tell you, to lend to your point, like sitting and talking to him, and he was like, well, how are y'all going to raise the kids? How are y'all going to discipline the kids?
Yeah.
Do y'all realize that y'all relationship is more important than y'all being parents? Do y'all realize that this is more important than y'all be like the shit that he put in our? I'm like, at 25 years old, bro. I'm like,
you're not thinking.
I'm not thinking about no shit like that. Like, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like he was like, one day these kids gonna leave y'all. What y'all gonna do after that? I was like, damn, do we even like each other? Like,
and most people don't even understand that. Like when you know what I'm saying, when you together and you have kids and y'all married, you know what I'm saying,
your relationship falls to the wayside.
No, but it's not supposed to.
Oh no, it ain't supposed to.
It's not supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
But stereotypically,
it does. You know what I'm saying?
The kids come first.
So that was, you know what I'm saying, you know, man, I dealt with that in my relationship, in my, you know what I'm saying, my marriage. You know what I'm saying? Where the kids came first, even, you know what I'm saying, in her eyes and my eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, we so much raised and, you know what I'm saying, to, take care of your kids, make sure your kids right, but not make sure y'all right.
Y'all right.
Because if y'all ain't right,
make sure your wife
the kids ain't right.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all got to make sure each other right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure the household is right. You know what I'm saying? And the kids gonna fall in suit, fall in place.
Because they gonna follow whatever's going on at the house.
Right.
So if I'm bad and you bad, the kids gonna reap the benefits of that.
They gonna soak all that.
You can tell kids to do whatever you want them to tell them. They're gonna do what they see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And if I love on my wife and my wife love on me and we love on each other and we show that love, it's gonna trickle down to the kids realizing that, hey, my parents like each other. Like I'm sure you probably had it when they was younger. Like you would kiss your wife, and they be like, ugh, like you better be happy that I like your mama. Like, because I like trigger warning, I could be beating her ass. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you could be witnessing.
Right.
Instead of me kissing on her and loving on her and
That's
paying the bills in the house and doing this and do, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's crazy you say that, like, you know what I'm saying? That right there was the key thing that made me walk away from my marriage. Because I wasn't showing my kids how to love.
Yeah.
How to value the person that they with, how to respect them, how to treat them. You know what I'm saying? How they should be treated by the person they with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, shh, hey, I done lost this one.
If I can't do this, then we need to figure it out.
I've lost this battle already because it's too far gone.
It's too far gone.
You know what I'm saying? I've allowed so much shit to go on, you know what I'm saying, and not try to, you know what I'm saying, fix it. You know what I'm saying? To where it can't be repaired.
Yeah.
Like, I just had a conversation with my son last night about this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, he like, you know, yeah, I see it, I understand. He's like, but you know what I'm saying? I used to be mad at you because you wasn't there. You was at work all the time because you didn't want to come home.
You didn't want to come home and deal with this shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? He's like,
that's some of the worst shit in the world.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, you live here, but you ain't here.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day,
so you around, but you ain't present.
Both of my kids felt the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But really, him saying that last night, it was another boom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
it don't really hit you until somebody that ain't got nothing to do with the relationship, that you really value their opinion of you, is when they hit you with some shit and be like, damn,
I know that was hard
like,
to hear.
That hurts.
I mean, it was something I needed to hear though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know, you're right. You know what I'm saying? You damn right. I apologize for that shit, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I can't take it back, but I apologize for that shit.
Yeah, you know, it goes.
I used to want to go with you, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, you know, kick it with you and you weren't never home. So, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm getting all this, you know what I'm saying, drama because, you know what I'm saying, you know, I remind so much of you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, shorty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So do you during your process, do you think that was essential in building the community as a whole? Like, do you think that marriage is one of those building blocks that, you know, we should be looking forward to, or
like,
you know, trying to push to the youth to, hey, let's build our community, but this is one of the ways that we can do it.
It's one of the cornerstones of like having thriving, safe, productive communities.
Everybody ain't meant to be married.
That is
just like everybody, you know
True.
what I'm saying, not to have, you know what I'm saying, built to have kids. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I said this a couple of times. Monogamy ain't natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not.
You have to be taught that.
Everybody's not, you know what I'm saying, fit out to be a parent. Everybody's not fit out to be a, you know what I'm saying, to be married.
That's big facts.
You know what I'm saying? But also, you know what I'm saying, it comes with, you know what I'm saying, being shown that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being groomed for that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying, and we see it on social media every day, you know what I'm saying? Oh, girls are taught, you know what I'm saying, what to expect from a guy. You know what I'm saying? Guys are taught
how to treat a woman.
How to treat a woman.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit, you know what I'm saying, be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's how we was we was raised up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, treat the girls nice, you know what I'm saying?
Do
you know,
this, do that.
oh, you know what I'm saying?
But they ain't taught to treat you nice.
You know what I'm saying? So
Or how to receive it.
So it's a balance of, you know what I'm saying, both parties being shown the right shit.
Right.
The proper way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
And that doesn't necessarily come from marriage. That just comes from two present parents.
It doesn't even come from two present parents though, because you can have two parents together that can't stand each other, and they stick in relationships.
Well, I more meant present as in present in the child's life, not as far as present with each other. I don't mean like relationships. I was more going back to like the co-parenting aspect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you have a healthy I know at least 3 or 4 couples that just have healthy co-parenting circles where the mom, the dad, the stepdad, and the stepmom, they'll all get together and kick it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know a couple of families like that.
Because they realize the two parents that have the kid together, they know they weren't meant for each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for the grace of the kids, I'm gonna show you that even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm not with your parent, I can still love your parent.
Yeah. I can still respect your mom.
That respect is big.
But it's all coming. It's also loving that person too, because if you don't, you know what I'm saying, value nobody, you don't want to be around them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be around you if I can't, you know what I'm saying, if I don't value you. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have no love for you, I don't want to be around you.
It's not gonna be good.
It's because the tension in the air and the kids, they vibe.
It's gonna be felt.
They feel that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's all built together with that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, hey, it ain't easy. It ain't easy at all.
Let me ask you something. At some point, you seen it was about to go left. Like it was like this shit is about to end. Did you think at some point there was something you could do that you could save it, or did you even try to save it? But you was like, it's a wrap.
I didn't try to save it. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, counseling. I'm not going to talk to no fucking body and have nobody tell me what the fuck I need to do to make, you know what I'm saying, this
be a referee.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we can't figure this shit out together, then we ain't gonna we ain't never figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So ego and pride was, you know what I'm saying, was always a blockade, even, you know what I'm saying, you know, from her side. You know what I'm saying? Her ego and her pride, you know what I'm saying, you know, some things that she, you know what I'm saying, she could have done to, you know what I'm saying, better situation. But
would you ever, next time, like if you ever get into a relationship, would you ever consider like getting an outside source, like getting some, you know, outside advice?
Or just a mediator?
Yeah, because I from what I've seen, like sometimes an extra set of eyes or a different perspective can help. Like you even said, like you had your cousin telling you, like, well, I mean, when your shit was,
it was when I had, yeah. You know,
so,
I mean, it's all helpful.
Next time,
it's all helpful. You know what I'm saying, in your growth.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You know, somebody being able to give you the tools, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, navigate through tough situations. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You need that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the tools to navigate through them, you won't be able to get through them. That's with anything in life. You know what I'm saying? You come with obstacles, you know what I'm saying? And you try to figure things out, you know what I'm saying? You know, we get frustrated and be like, oh, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody be like, hey, look, try it that way. And then you try, you be like, damn, all the time. That's all I had to do.
Right. That was easy.
That's all I had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just turn that way instead of that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like I say, it's this, you know what I'm saying? This thing, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, that we go through. Life ain't easy. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know, it's a challenge every day you wake up. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge every day you wake up. You know what I'm saying? No matter, you know what I'm saying, on what level of field, you know what I'm saying, you're playing on. You know what I'm saying? It's always a challenge at it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be prepared, you know what I'm saying, to get through that challenge. But, you know what I'm saying, if you don't have the right, you know what I'm saying, tools to get through it, it's gonna be a, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a hell fight. You know what I'm saying? Get prepared. You know what I'm saying?
And I think a lot of it, going back to something you said earlier, is starting when they're young and teaching our young men and our young women how to value each other, because what ends up happening is having somebody to have an outside opinion about what you're telling them. They have to be in the right mind state of being raised properly and raised how to treat a woman, how to be treated by a woman, how to treat a man, how to be treated by a man. Like there has to be that duality when they're young, so that when I get older and my friends ask me for advice, I'm not looking at it like, well, I was raised by a single mom and my mom used to shit on my dad all the time because my dad was a shit and da 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 da. So my advice is fuck that nigga.
Right.
Versus your mom instilling in you like, hey, this is how you should treat a man.
My mom
this
gave
is
me
how
that, like,
you
hey,
should be treated. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
answer your daddy phone call.
Yeah, and that's what I think.
Your daddy came looking for you, motherfucker. You going next time he show up.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna make you going? That's your daddy.
Yeah.
Respect that. Respect your daddy, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, because that's all you got is your daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can't be replaced. You know what I'm saying? That's your father. Either which way you look at it, without that man being here, you wouldn't be here.
Type
you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But like you say, you got parents that bash each other. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of that.
You know, at the end of the day,
that happens more often,
especially in our community.
At the end of the day, like, we all human.
Yeah.
We ain't none of us.
And everybody hurt, and everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't none of us perfect though.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You know, we want the perfect relationship. There's no such thing.
There's no such thing.
It's a perfect relationship.
Ain't a perfect nothing.
Only trade-offs.
It's trade-offs.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me?
You gon' budge somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? So
you gonna budge somewhere.
You got to. You know what I'm saying? You got to. In order, you know what I'm saying?
If you want to be happy, if you want to be truly happy in a relationship, you have to budge.
Right.
Because if you don't budge, you're going to be a single bitter old motherfucker still waiting for that nigga to break into your house and come find
it's a give and take. Give and take.
Break it and come find.
Because you ain't looking for him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't even putting yourself in a position to find the type of man that you're looking for. Because the type of man that you're looking for don't even want what you offering.
True that.
And vice versa.
Vice versa, yeah, right.
Men don't put themselves in the best position to find
that's facts.
A baddie that got her shit together and don't need him for money, but would really like for him to take care. Like, you want a submissive woman, but you're not even a dominant man.
Right.
What are you gonna lead, nigga? You gonna lead me to the trash can?
If you don't know where you going,
you know what I'm saying?
But
you ain't even got your life on track. How you gonna lead me somewhere?
You gotta take, you know what I'm saying, the balances on that too as well, because shit, some things that you may be strong in, weak at, she may be strong in.
Yeah.
So you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, follow just as well as you can fucking lead too.
Yeah. And that's another thing.
We're followers first.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
And that's another thing we don't teach our young men, like especially when you go back to the social media thing.
Yeah,
all on social media, all you see is the extremes on both sides.
Right.
Women talking about we want to be independent, we want to pay our own bills. Why would I need a man to take care of me? And niggas is like, well, I want a woman that's gonna cook and clean. Those are two extremes.
Yeah.
Every relationship is somewhere in between those
in the middle.
Every single relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And like I always reference my wife because we couldn't be more opposite. Not only just because of our skin colors, but we couldn't be more opposite. She don't like the same music I like. She don't like the same movies I like. She don't like the same TV shows I like. She don't like to move the way that I do. I don't like the way to move she do. But there has to be some type of compromise. Like, we've been together 17 fucking years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Going on 12 years married. And it's been people that have known us for 5, 6, 7 years. We was at soccer. I was at a soccer game in the fall. And one of the parents was like, I don't understand how y'all work. I was like, well, what you mean? Because she's like, her and her husband sit right next to each other, shoulder to shoulder. They be at the game. They both be focused on the game. Da 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 da. Me and Justine, like, if y'all seen us at a game, we look like co-parents. Like, we don't really talk to each other at games. I be over talking to, you know what I'm saying, a couple of the guys. She sit there and she watch the game and cheer Elijah on, all that good shit. I be chilling some fucking where. And she was like, I don't understand how y'all work. Y'all seem so different.
But it works for y'all.
Yeah. And that's the part that I be trying to tell motherfuckers, like,
there is no straight cut blueprint.
Yeah,
there's not.
And everybody think it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no, you know what I'm saying? But the only thing that I can truly say that helps out is communication.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Communication. Like, hey, woo. If you guys have no communication, all that shit's ugly. Listen, man.
Nigga, she told me today, we was on our way to the game. She said, don't be down there podcasting all night. You know it's our date night. You got it, babe.
Right. Respect.
But you telling me that versus me
not telling me and you
we do a long episode.
And then you come up and she mad.
And she got an attitude. I don't know why.
Guess what? She was transparent with
you. You know what I'm saying? She told me up front.
She was very transparent. Like, hey,
don't be down there all night.
Yeah.
I know you about to go do what you do, but hey, check dig. You know what tonight is, mom.
Look.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a wife, nigga. You gonna come take care of her too.
Wrap that shit up quick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
but I appreciate that because I'm the type of nigga, like, you know, y'all know how I be. I fuck around and get on this pod and we'll fuck around and do 3 hours.
Night. Right.
Yeah.
We'll fuck around and do 3-4 hours and I'll be cool. Mm-hmm. And then I walk upstairs and she have attitude. I'm like, well, what's wrong with you? Well, why you was down there all day? Oh, well, I ain't know you.
Brandon won't shut the fuck up, Justin. He won't shut the fuck up. He gonna talk for like 6 hours.
You know I could.
I know.
I could definitely do a 24-hour pod.
By yourself?
Solo.
I'll just keep bringing niggas in and out. Pause.
Hey, yo.
I said pause.
Whoa. Bringing niggas in and out is crazy.
Double entendre, don't even ask him how.
Oh, shit.
Mo.
What's up?
You said that somebody had shared with you, like, or you had a conversation with somebody that's like, hey, man, why didn't you tell me that this was, as I say, there's terms and conditions that are very small print in that marriage contract that you don't know.
Invisible.
And
marriage is a contract.
You need a UV light.
Facts.
Yeah.
Never, man.
Is
never
it a bad contract?
It's a bad contract when the business, you know what I'm saying, fall apart.
And it's a job.
You know what I'm saying? When the business, it's a business.
You got to put work.
Yeah.
No, that's a business contract.
Yeah, that's true.
When the business, you know what I'm saying, goddamn it, goes south. Hey,
terrible contract. How the fuck can I get out of this?
You know what? You know what I'm saying? And to be honest on that, it all depends on what causes the business to separate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen people separate and be like, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? For instance, my mom, when she separated from my father, she was like, I don't want shit.
We just don't work.
I don't want shit. I'm like, huh? She like, I don't want shit from that motherfucker. Not a damn thing. I want my peace.
You can't put a price on that.
Facts.
My peace. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, look.
In my situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want my peace back.
Yeah.
Well, not even my peace. I want to find myself back because I lost myself in my marriage.
A lot, and that's something that a lot of people don't consider, man.
You know
like
you
put yourself into your marriage and your relationship, and you end up losing yourself. You wake up one day, you don't even know what you like no more.
Just giving.
Being a parent,
giving.
Being a parent, and
listen,
being a husband.
no happy marriage ends in divorce.
You know what I'm saying? Well, like I told my son, I stopped loving myself. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to learn how to love myself again.
Yeah, because I don't even know how at this point.
Yeah, because they were too busy loving her.
You know what I'm saying?
Or vice versa. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Vice versa.
But like I told my son, I stayed so long because of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I kept, you know what I'm saying? I kept fighting through it because I loved y'all so much.
And I ain't want y'all to grow up like how I grew up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody.
So it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But my cousin talked to me one day, you know what I'm saying, from the clouds, you know what I'm saying, from, you know what I'm saying, his spirit came to me and talked to me. Find your happiness, my guy. And I'm like, damn, cuz, you serious?
You got to.
Hey, I can see you ain't happy right now.
And if you ain't
talk to me.
And if you ain't happy, she ain't happy. If she ain't happy, the family ain't happy.
But guess what? If you ain't happy, then you can't make sure everybody else is content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't right, you can't make sure your family right, bro.
Facts. I had a battle with that shit last year.
So I'm seeing myself, you know what I'm saying, tear my kids apart. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? This marriage to them, saying that I wanted to work so badly is just fucking in shambles.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, but this is a tough pill to swallow though, because I feel like I'm failing if I leave.
A lot of people feel that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm failing my kids if I leave.
Yeah.
But damn.
No success story is great without failure, though.
Guess what? Ultimately, I'm failing myself in it right now, though.
Yeah.
Because you motherfucker, you still here, and guess what? You see this shit ain't working. You know what I'm saying? We ain't meant to be together.
How long you gonna beat a dead horse?
When it comes down to it. So it's like, damn, hey, I gotta bounce. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no easy process at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I left. I didn't file paperwork until like fucking 3 years later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how most of them go.
You feel me? Like, because I was scared of the process of going through it. Now I've done it and went through it. A whole weight has been lifted up off my shoulder.
How did you get over that fear of going through it?
Woke up one day and told myself, "What the fuck you waiting on? You said you wanted, you know what I'm saying, your peace back and your happiness back. And you said, you know what I'm saying, you want to love yourself. You got one more thing to do.
You ain't doing it.
You ain't
doing what it take.
You ain't done it. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Hey, I need to file this paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because when I first left, I went and got the paperwork and was filling it out and every damn thing. Put them papers on the floor. The motherfucker sat there for, you know what I'm saying, for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? For 2 years they sat there.
Do you think that was procrastination, or do you think that was like some last feelings?
Fear, procrastination,
lingering feelings,
you know
maybe.
Nah.
Like what would happen afterward?
You know what I'm saying?
Not wanting
just
to feel
fear.
like you feel.
Just fear. You know what I'm saying?
Like
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a lot rushed through. Like, but I'm saying at the end of the day, it's like, hey, dude, you said you want to motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, love yourself. You got one more thing, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you got to do.
To begin loving yourself. Because I wasn't even loving myself doing those when I first left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
kind of
saying?
existing.
My ego and my pride was like, nah, fuck it. I just stay married to a mother. But you can't do that because, you know what I'm saying, you can't go into something else with that there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
And just as much, like, I don't know if this even crossed your head, but just as much as you was holding yourself back, you was holding her back too from moving on. Like, so now can't neither one of us move on. We not happy. We not together. I'm gone. You over there. And now I'm either one of us really, but I'm holding us back. I got the paperwork. I'm holding both of us back from moving on with our lives and being happy people again.
Trying to happen.
I think he'd be on other side, but
I can't blame solely him for that because on the other side she could have filed the paperwork.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like it could have been either.
Absolutely right.
It was, you know what I'm saying, it was both sides. You know
it could have been either or.
Could have been foul. You know what I'm saying? But
my thing is
okay. Like the ringtone.
The way that my mindset is set up is, especially when you get to the maturity side of it,
right?
I would want to look inward. I wouldn't even be thinking about what she doing over there. Like, my thing would be, what didn't I do? You know what I'm saying? Just like he said earlier, like what did I do to fuck this up? I would feel like I was holding her back because I got the paperwork right in front of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I already have it.
I got it.
So I'm fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even thinking about what she's doing. I'm fucking up. Demontre said
finally filing that paperwork was a sense of freedom and relief that I didn't know existed until I went through with it.
Facts.
He's somebody else who could speak on it.
Yeah.
He went through it, and I think he would agree if he listened. It took a long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, like, I make those, little satire jokes all the fucking time of if we was to ever get divorced. Like, I kind of feel like the same, like how he said about his mom. Like, I don't even want nothing, bro. Like, I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. Like, if you need something, like, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. Like, you good. Did you wish you did it earlier, like way sooner after it already happened?
It should have been done a long time ago. Right was on the wall.
You just ignored it. Like, okay,
that shit was invisible too.
Let me ask you something.
No, it wasn't invisible. You know what I'm saying? The right
I was just
he said he's been new. He just been fighting through it because he wanted to be there for his
on the wall.
You just didn't pay attention. So
no, I paid attention.
He ignored it because he wanted to be there for his kids.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sugarcoat. If you know me, I'm what I say,
straight shooter,
baby. We do know that about you.
You know, at the end of the day, the writing was on the wall a long time ago.
How long was you married?
Let's see, 09 to I left in 20. So we
11 years.
We was together for 11. Divorce one finalized last year.
Wasn't any part of it that you actually enjoyed?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was, like I said, talking to my son last night. It wasn't all bad.
It's important to point that out.
It wasn't all bad. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't think it could have went that long if it was just every day.
It got to that point.
It wasn't all bad. You know what I'm saying? But like we started off when I said everybody ain't meant to be married to each other. Just because you got kids with somebody don't mean you're supposed to marry that person.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
a lot of that is rooted in Christianism.
Yep.
Christianity.
Exactly, you know
Christianity.
You know, it's in a lot of religions. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Well, yeah. The only one I'm well versed in is Christianity.
So at the end of the day, the writing was on the wall a long time ago.
Would you say about halfway through?
Probably before then.
First couple of years.
You kind of know, like
we've
all had,
and I'm telling you, like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, bro, like, You know what I'm saying? My kids
kept you there.
My youngest 2 kids, because I wasn't already, you know what I'm saying, a daily part of my, you know what I'm saying, my oldest child life.
You didn't want to do that again.
But just a simple fact of me coming from my own, you know what I'm saying,
background. Experience with that.
My own experiences of not, you know what I'm saying, having my, you know what I'm saying, my father in the house all the time. It's like, no. Figure it out.
You know what it means.
Figure it out. Well, it ain't that I know what it means. You know what I'm saying? It's just a simple fact of figure it out. Don't be the stereotypical household of not being, you know what I'm saying, a family with, you know what I'm saying.
Don't be a statistic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nah.
We kind of pump that into our communities too.
You know what I'm saying? So
don't be a statistic.
Right. So we're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna try to figure this out. But me saying I'm gonna try to figure it out, my ego and my pride was like, whatever, going with the flow. Just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? When I say we probably went with the flow, probably the last, you know what I'm saying, from like 2015 to 2020, we was going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? We were just going with the flow. I mean, you know what I'm saying, it was times where, you know what I'm saying, we both, you know what I'm saying, came to each other and said, we're gonna figure this shit out, you know what I'm saying, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? But
I know he like to joke sometimes, but this is actually
there's a question for you.
It's a pretty good question though. Bufaro says, did the sex keep you in longer, and when did you cut that part out?
If that's not too personal, because we try to be serious here.
Shit. The sex?
No, that's a good question.
Sex is a very important part of any relationship.
That was there. You know what I'm saying?
So that wasn't a problem.
You know what I'm saying? No, that wasn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? It was, we fucking just could not get it together together. You know what I'm saying? We view things different. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you know what I'm saying, with his marriage counseling. You know what I'm saying? We didn't, you know what I'm saying, see the same way of raising the kids the same.
Mufaro, same, bro.
And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't sit down and have a serious conversation before we dove into that. And it hurted us.
Y'all didn't have those hard conversations.
Those tough conversations. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Breaking down, I mean, everybody deal with, so we all got, you know what I'm saying, walls built up. So, you know what I'm saying? We didn't let them walls down to, you know what I'm saying, figure out, is this something that we actually should be doing? You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Like, does this make sense? Like, and not on a feeling thing, but just logical. Just, are we a fit? Like, are we lining up?
Right. Or do we have the possibility to align up? Because when you first get somebody, y'all not aligned up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all not aligned up. So like you said, y'all view things different. You know what I'm saying? She comes from a different, you know, some religious background than I did. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, huh?
That's already a big deal. But
it's not though, because, you know what I'm saying? If you with somebody, right? And like you said, it come with compromise. You know what I'm saying? I'm raised Christian, you raised, you know what I'm saying, this way. You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna raise our kids?
What's up, brother?
You know what I'm saying?
People don't think about that. Like, I wouldn't have even thought about that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, his counselor, you know what I'm saying, told him and his wife, how y'all gonna discipline the kids? These are conversations that we never had.
Just,
you know what I'm saying?
Nobody
more does. Figuring it out.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nobody has those conversations before you have kids.
Like, my temperament was so, you know what I'm saying, so bad. Well, like, I did some shit
just
one
in a
time.
relationship.
She was like, no, you can't discipline our kids. You got anger issues. I didn't see myself as having anger issues. No, but you can't whip our kids, motherfucker, not like that. No, the shit you just did, I punched a hole in the fucking wall over some stupid shit. Oh no, You know what I'm saying? And after I sat back and thought about it, called up Big Cuz on the phone.
Okay.
Cuz like, yeah, motherfucker, she right.
Yeah, you can't be putting holes in walls and then hitting your kids.
Yeah.
You're gonna take it, you might take it too far when you whipping one of them kids. But see, I've also had to learn, you know what I'm saying, in this process of getting, you know what I'm saying, maturing more, that sometimes when I get upset, I can't react right then.
You gotta cool off.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta cool off.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? If I get mad with, you know what I'm saying, with my, you know what I'm saying, with my lady friend, I'm not gonna shoot off the gun, because I may say something that I can't take back.
Yeah.
And once it's out there, it's out.
Can't take it back.
And guess what?
And they gonna remember that forever.
Same way, you know what I'm saying, if she fires shots at you, you ain't gonna let.
Especially if it hit deep.
You know what I'm saying?
And when you mad, you trying to cut.
You trying to cut. So I've had to learn that process, man. Like, and I'm working on getting better at that because shit, hey, you get me upset, I'm firing off. You know what I'm saying? But somebody that I care about, I can't do that. I've been practicing that even with my kids.
Yeah.
Even with my kids do something to make me upset. It's like, if you wasn't my child,
yeah.
If you wasn't my child,
I would take it there.
I pulled that out a few
motherfucker,
times.
I would, ooh.
You would feel it.
I've had to pull out if I didn't love you. If I didn't love you so much.
No, because guess what? Even though I used to tell my kids this all the time. Even though you're my child, I love you, but I ain't gotta like you.
I ain't gotta like you. You ain't gotta like me neither. You just gotta respect me.
And guess what? I don't care if you don't like me, but respect.
You gonna respect me.
Go and respect.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got, you know what I'm saying, uncles and aunts, you know what I'm saying, that I love.
But you don't like them people.
But y'all motherfuckers is weird. But can't nobody go fuck with them because then I'm coming.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You still family, but I ain't gotta like you.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta like you. You know what I'm saying? So I've had to learn that with my kids. So when my kids will do something, and I've had, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, people tell me like, hey, before you motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, respond, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my, like when this shit first, when me and my wife, you know what I'm saying, and my ex-wife when I first filed for divorce, right? Me and my youngest son, what? My son called me up talking bitch. And I'm like, bruh, you know, you wasn't mine.
I'd already been
put your ass through that wall.
I'm like, I don't want to harden my heart towards you, because once it's hardened, it's hardened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, I love you, kid. Me and my son didn't talk for almost a fucking year and a half after this shit's process started. I mean, it was about like a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, we gradually get
slowly building it
you know
back.
what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, the conversation me and him had like yesterday, it was like,
did you find out it came from a place of hurt?
I see his maturity coming.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I see him growing now. And it's like, okay, I taught you something. I showed you something right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Proud dad moment.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't 100% there, but I see you putting in the work yourself.
You getting there.
To get there. Because you want to get there, not because I want you to get there. You know what I'm saying?
You want to be in a better spot. And that definitely
it hits different.
It hit way different.
You know what I'm saying? And that's even for self, like I say, me filing took 3 years to fucking file. I wasn't until it was like, you know what? Hey.
And you got to think about you even got to think about like the mental toll that put on the kids of you not there and then y'all not even officially divorced. And
I mean, shit, bro, to be honest, man, like the relationship with my kids was already, you know what I'm saying, rough. Like, be 100, bro, I haven't talked to my daughter, bro, in fucking 4 years.
That's gotta hurt.
Off.
Man.
Hurt.
I couldn't even imagine.
Man, bro.
No, I know that pain.
Bro, when I say,
yeah.
I
told
pain.
my son, I say, the only freaking female woman I yearn for her love is my daughters. But that's it. But if my daughter called me today,
So
right there.
It's on the flow.
I'm gone. I'm fucking gone. But because of the things that I've done, you know what I'm saying? She like, I don't want to deal with you. I didn't feel like I was loved by you. And I'm like, how the fuck you feel like that? And to give my ex-wife credit, you know, she tried to explain it to me, break it down to me. And I just didn't fucking want to hear like, bruh, she don't feel it. Like I had a female friend tell me, Mo, You hard. You love hard. As women, we want sensitive love. And she said, motherfucker, find a way to give that sensitive love to your daughter if you don't give it to nobody else. And then I'm working on it. I'm trying to.
That's valuable. That's yeah.
She say, bro, you come off so resilient when you know what I'm saying? She say, and I know it be from a good place, but the way you give it, it don't feel good. It feel like you attacking. And I'm like, huh?
Like you trying to make me love you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? What the fuck you mean? Huh?
You ain't getting it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear. Well, my bad. I wasn't listening because I could hear what you're saying.
But listening is different.
It's a huge fucking difference between hearing and listening to, you know what I'm saying, what somebody's saying. So throughout, you know what I'm saying, a lot of part of my marriage, I wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Some motherfuckers like, talking, but
even her, you know, even my ex-wife herself, you know, you ain't there, you know what I'm saying, the way I feel like you should be. I'm like, well,
that was one of those listening moments of, all right,
listening and hearing.
Where
I heard what you said.
Yeah. That should have been the start of a conversation. Like, well, where do you need me to pick up the pieces at? Like, where are we disconnected?
Well, and guess what? I asked that question.
You ain't listened to the answer.
She couldn't give me the answer.
Oh.
I don't know how.
So
I don't know what I need, but I know I need something. So that whole understanding of, you know what I'm saying, getting them bits and pieces and little gems from outside sources, I was too bullheaded to get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
That was your daughter telling you. Like,
my daughter and my
if you ask and you couldn't get an answer back, it's like.
But that goes back to communication.
Not necessary. So take it back to your childhood. Motherfucker asks you, why you do that? What your response used to be? Right.
I don't know why I did that.
I don't know why I did that stupid shit.
I just did it.
Well, you know why you did it. No, I don't.
I just felt like doing it.
I just did it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It makes perfect
sense. It makes perfect fucking sense.
But we ain't taught to work through.
It's communication.
It's communication, bro.
Because on both sides, like it's both sides of communication. That ain't even a man or a woman thing. She liked the communication to tell you where you was fucking up. You like the communication to listen or to even pick up on the outside sources where you knew somebody told you where you was fucking up. You just never heard.
I never listened.
Yeah,
to
you never listened to
it.
Like, yeah, you never listened to where you was fucking up.
But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like I said, fuck. My ego and my pride.
Yeah.
I have no problem admitting, you know what I'm saying, that, hey, my ego and my pride fucked my kids up. Fuck my marriage. Forget that. I fucked my kids up.
Yeah.
I fucked my kids up. And now it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a race to, you know what I'm saying, fix that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a finite amount of time.
Yeah, you're not promised tomorrow.
And I just told my son, I say, bro, I ain't promised to make roll call in the morning. If I wouldn't speak to my daughter and I drop dead tomorrow, my soul couldn't rest. All I do is pray to the Almighty, bring my child back home. That's it. Bring my baby back to me. A piece of her.
I couldn't imagine.
Let that barrier down just for I could put my hand over there and see my finger over the wall.
I just want to look over the wall.
I ain't gotta look over the wall. Just let me put my hand over there and she let me know she there. You know what I'm saying?
It would mean so much.
Yeah.
Bruh, when you know what I'm saying, when you know what I'm saying, trying to, holler at such and such and see, you know what I'm saying, your baby doing all right. Bruh. I battle with that. But guess what? It's something that I gotta deal with because of me not listening prior beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta swallow that pill.
So now, in your current state, knowing what you know now, would you do it again?
Marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. With the right person.
Okay. All right. Cool. That makes a lot of sense. So you wouldn't just jump into this again.
No.
You would vet and
No.
would you do the counseling thing? Like,
yes.
Okay.
It's all at this. You have to take advantage of every opportunity, I'm saying, afforded to you. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I know I'm not perfect. I'm not expecting you to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? But first, we got to sit down and have them hard conversations
about everything.
That, you know what I'm saying? That we neglect, we dodge all that. We look here, got to communicate. For me, communication right now is fucking key. And even my ex-wife should be like, "Motherfucker, you don't know how to communicate." But you don't know how to communicate either. But we was throwing jabs at each other. Mm-hmm. We want to listen to each other. You don't hear what I got?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't taking consideration. Yeah.
Somebody got to eat that jab and finally.
Yeah,
somebody got to break.
Yeah. Listening to
and that's the problem.
Or listen to respond.
And that's the problem with most egos and most relationships. It's like everybody want to be right.
To somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to listen to somebody, you know what I'm saying, and take, you know what I'm saying, your feelings, your emotions, your pride up out of this equation. And actually hear where that person's coming from.
That's hard to do as a man.
It's hard to do as a human being. Fuck as a man. That's hard to do as a human being.
I more say as a man just because of the societal pressures that we have starting out as men. We're not allowed to show our feelings. We're not allowed to be angry. We're not allowed to have off days. We're not allowed to.
You gotta just make it happen.
Like as men, we just. You're allowed to.
Social media, you know what I'm saying? It's being mainstream through social media.
It's being mainstream, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we all were taught a very toxic way of being a man as children.
Right.
Yep.
Like
and the people that taught us those things,
they didn't know no better.
Yeah,
they were taught the same thing.
Yeah, because they didn't know no better.
But can't blame it for their ignorance.
But
and times have completely changed.
Where it came, where did it all originate from, though?
Slavery.
Not even from slavery, because if you look at the slaves, they loved each other.
Well, yeah,
they came, you know what I'm saying, in a time where, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Sam said, "Kick that man out the house. I'm gonna take care of the house."
Oh, the 60s, 70s, 80s. Yeah, 80s. Crack out the crap.
Systematically, it was done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they've been fucking us from the jump, but
I mean, we was all
that was a big hit.
That was a huge blow to it.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So
the nuclear family.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it's like, hey, this conversation that we have, it needs to happen on a much bigger, you know what I'm saying, scale.
Yeah.
You know
and they be trying to have it. It's just real shit doesn't get pushed.
Mm-hmm. True.
Society thrives off of drama and bullshit.
Drama.
And that's what's going to sell. That's what's going to get the numbers. That's what's going to get shares. Like there are so many avenues out there.
The whole lot. They like that shit. They enjoy that shit.
It's a whole lot of avenues out here doing this type of shit. Is having real conversations with people about real shit.
Right.
But it's not popular. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna get the views, it ain't gonna get the likes, it ain't gonna get the shares, it's not gonna get a whole bunch of advertisers coming and sponsoring and all that shit. Cause it's like, oh yeah, they talking about some real shit, but we don't give a fuck.
Well, they helping.
Did somebody punch somebody in the face?
They helping improve the community. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's so fucked up. Because if we all cool, but if a fight was to break out, we'd go fucking viral. And would nobody give a fuck about what we talked about the past hour and 18 minutes?
True.
When nobody even discuss it.
They wouldn't even give a fuck.
It'd be like, oh, did you see? Oh, did you see?
Man.
But
they'd look at the damn name of the episode and still be like, nah, them niggas was fighting on there. Like
real talk.
We'd go viral for that and nothing about what we talked about. So
it wouldn't even matter.
Like that's probably the most fucked up.
That's how we go viral. Bet next episode, I'm gonna jump across this table and drop kick Everett in the throat.
Type shit.
Why me though?
There.
Because you're there.
Let's talk about that. Why me?
Because you have a very punchable face.
Let me ask you something, Mo. This is something I don't think people have a lot of experience with or even know. The legal and the financial consequences of divorce.
Like I said, it's a contract. It's a business contract. You know what I'm saying? From the
Would you say you got fucked?
Why you asking like that?
To answer your question, the ego side of me say I was screwed.
Okay.
The business side of me, it is what it is. It's business.
Just what come with it.
It's business. But I can say this. When it first occurred, I was bitter. Now, I'm cool as a fucking fan. It is what it is.
There's a saying that it costs a lot because it's worth it. You agree?
What do you mean by that?
You go, it's what, $50 to get a marriage certificate?
Somewhere
Something
around
like
there.
that.
50, 100.
It costs a whole lot more to get up out of it than it costs to get into it.
I mean, lawyers, judges.
Well, you ain't got to go lawyers all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, do it themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
But
it depends on the assets you got to divide up.
Well, it ain't about the, you know what I'm saying? It's not even about the assets. Like I said, it's about, you know what I'm saying, where y'all at in y'all relationship. You know what I'm saying?
If you amicable,
you know what I'm saying?
It'll be better.
It'll be a whole lot easier.
If y'all both totally agree, like, you know what, hey, let's just walk away from this. You know what I'm saying? Let's walk away from this. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. You feel me? Now, do I feel like, you know what I'm saying, she was bitter? Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I went it the wrong way, and maybe I could have worked, you know what I'm saying, something out with her. But I was like, I don't feel like dealing with all this paperwork, you know what I'm saying? And I just handed it over. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
but also, I wasn't even mature enough at the time to go sit down and have a talk with her because I was salty. I was upset. I was angry. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And you probably wouldn't have got screwed.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I probably wouldn't have lost this, you know what I'm saying, the loss that I took.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Well, I do know. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know the person you with.
Hindsight.
You know what I'm saying?
Hindsight is 20.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, so I mean, I've seen, you know what I'm saying? I've seen married couples where the woman has had to, you know what I'm saying, take a loss.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the guy's like, yeah, I want that. You know what I'm saying? If the roles were reversed, I wouldn't want nothing.
I don't need nothing. I can make it over. I can do whatever I need to.
And that's and that's my mindset now. I'm gonna make that up.
You're gonna get it back.
I'm gonna make that by all means necessary.
And that's why the it is what it is mentality is such a double-edged sword, because in some aspects of life you never want to look at it like it is what it is, because it can be changed. But once something happens, you almost have to adopt the it is what it is, because especially as men, we know what our capabilities are. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're still cognizant, you're still active. You know what I'm saying? You're
health.
Still mobile, you still have your health. It's like,
but that's not guaranteed.
Whatever. That's what I'm saying. But coming out of it, it's like, once you get to the it is what it is, it's like, you know what? You got that. I'm gonna go over here and get everything I just gave and 2 times it or 4 times.
Make the best of it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the is what it is it's done. I got what I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't change the outcome.
I got what I wanted. It's set in stone. No reason, you know what I'm saying, harbor over it.
Mm-hmm.
No reason to be bitter about it. No reason to take that into something else.
That's important. That's very important.
You know
that's very important.
No reason to take that into
that's the cornerstone of maturity.
Into the next chapter of your life. It's behind me. I'm not worried about anything that's behind me. I'm looking about everything's, you know what I'm saying, forward in front of me. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
You know, I'm gonna be all right regardless. No matter what. Even if I gotta continue on working, I'm gonna be all right. I got what I wanted, you know what I'm saying, which was loving myself again.
You can't put a price on that.
Man. I can't. It is what
you can have everything if I get my peace and be able to love myself again. You can have all of it. Take it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey,
I get to be me again. Take all this shit.
Hold on, guess what? Take it on the chin. All right. I'm gone. That's cool. It is what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Something you said about not wanting to go home. I've been there.
Sitting in your motherfucking driveway.
I was sitting in the car.
Man, look here, man.
Not even no music playing, just sitting in the car.
My son came to me, you know what I'm saying, one time, like, dang, Pops, how are you gonna sit in the car?
It is like,
yeah.
That was one of the moments where I'm like, it started hitting me like, you ain't showing your kids the right thing.
Yeah, and they see it.
My son came out to the car like,
they see
Pops,
it.
You ain't gonna come in the house. I'm like, yeah, I'll be in there in a minute. He was like, you tired, ain't you?
Didn't even realize the double entendre.
You think he knew?
Bruh,
kids know.
Yo, kids are not dumb.
Kids know.
Mm-hmm. They know.
He said, you tired, ain't you? I looked at him, I said, I'm be all right. I'm be all right. He said,
Demontre says there's no price not worth paying just to have a peace of mind.
Hey, and I'll be the first to tell you, I knew what I was doing by staying at work. And y'all know.
Man, Mo used to.
Boy, you going home?
Nah.
Yeah.
When I get off, I'm gonna pull vaults.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, I did see him doing that a couple times,
bruh.
So I'm not going home.
Like I said, so for my son to tell me that last night, it was like that was a gut shot.
Yeah.
Boom. It was that kidney shot that make you go down.
Want to sit you down for a little bit?
No, it make you sit down for a minute. Take a knee.
You go
take a knee
down.
like Tank.
You take a knee.
So you gonna sit down.
But it hurt it more because you know what I'm saying, my son told me that when I needed you, you wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
When I needed you.
You wasn't there when I needed you, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
So by you not being there when I needed you, I put resentment up against you. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I can't do nothing but accept that. Because everything in life has a, you know what I'm saying, consequence behind it. Positive or negative.
Negative. There's a consequence. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something I taught my kids, you know what I'm saying, all the time. Growing up. Everything you do has a consequence behind it. Positive or negative. Be man or woman enough to accept whatever comes behind your actions. And guess what? For my daughter not speaking to me, I got to accept that.
You got to eat that.
I got to eat that. And that's a
big pill.
That's
a big pill.
That's a pill. You feel me?
Yeah.
Even, you know what I'm saying, the situation where my son, you know what I'm saying, called me up, I had to eat that because guess what? I created that.
Yeah.
I created that because in the back of my mind, I know how I felt when I had resentment towards my father growing up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I'm talking about that on here too.
But I had to get, I had to release that.
Brandon hate his dad.
You know what I'm saying? I had to forgive that man.
I don't hate him.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, hey, bro, he was fucked up. But I love you though. My pops was like, huh? Nigga, you was fucked up. But I forgive you, bro. When I told him that, Bergen lifted up off my shoulders.
Been holding that in for,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
decades.
I think that's why I feel so free talking on here
like,
about my pops.
If you hold on to shit, man, that shit would fucking take you the fuck up out of here, man.
Yeah, stress will kill you.
You know what I'm saying? When you harboring shit inside you, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, let that shit go. It is what it is. You
Yeah, I think that's why I feel so free about talking about my pops on here. Is like I forgave him a long time ago. I just know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like they know.
You just accepted it.
Yeah, like I mean,
like,
you get to a point as a child, as a parent, as a husband, a wife, or whatever. You get to a point to the other side of it is what it is. It's like, you know what? You've shown me enough for me to be able to say this probably ain't gonna change. So you can be over there and I can be over here, and that's just what it is. It is what it is.
Right.
You've shown me enough. How much more? Like, how many more times am I gonna put my like? It becomes fuck. What's the word that we say that when accountability?
accountability.
It becomes an accountability thing. How many more times am I gonna put myself in a position,
allow myself to be vulnerable enough
to be fucked up?
You know what?
Like, nah,
and I've come to that where even with my daughter, like, dude, you gotta really be able to accept that she may not talk to you.
And still love her from afar.
It's a hard pill.
I still love you. You can still call me. It's still on the floor whenever you do call me.
But because of your actions, and you not taking accountability and doing what you should have done, you know what I'm saying? She feels the way what you just said.
Right.
I'm gonna allow myself to be vulnerable enough for this man to come back in my life and hurt me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And it's like, shh, bruh, hey, big homie, you got to eat that pill.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? You got to eat that pill.
So let's
switch gears here a little bit. I know both of you gentlemen.
I was gonna say let's close on one last before we switch. One last overarching, if you could, let's say you're talking to 2009 Mo. You're talking to 2009 Mo. She just asked you, hey, can we get married? You're talking to him right now. What would you tell him?
That's a good question.
Hold up, big homie. Hold up. Y'all need to sit down and talk.
I like it.
Y'all need to that's great advice.
Y'all need to figure out what y'all vision is together. See if y'all on the same fucking page.
I like that advice because instead of just saying no, don't do it, it challenges you to, it challenges both of y'all to really get into the root of y'all problems and all that and really work it out before it even starts.
Well, it also gives you the opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Because we all go into, everybody that's gotten married or people that want to get married have an ideal of what marriage is supposed to be.
Yeah. It is never that.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't that.
And it ain't, like I said, it ain't no blueprint to that shit.
It ain't that.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, y'all need to sit down and talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I mean, I would never tell nobody not to get married. But hey,
make sure it's what you want.
It ain't, I mean, because
both of y'all want.
Yeah.
I wanted to get married. That's what I wanted to get married.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
you ain't realize what it came with.
No, I didn't have the fucking proper tools going into a marriage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the proper tools going into it. So me not having the proper tools to go into it, to, you know what I'm saying, navigate through that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because growing with somebody, you don't really realize why you sharing your life with somebody. I've also spoken about this on here. We were 20 when we got together.
Right.
I'm 37 years old. We just been like, I've almost spent half of my life with this woman.
Right.
I've grown into a completely different person that she fell in love with at 19. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the same nigga from 19, 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't be.
We got married in 2009. I finally left in 2020.
You're a completely different person 11 years later. And if you don't know how to grow with somebody while you're in a relationship, it's really hard to navigate that, just for one.
I didn't know myself at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You will lose yourself in a fucking relationship.
I thought I knew myself, but I didn't. Be honest, I did. I didn't know who the fuck Mo was. I'm like, shit, we're gonna figure this shit. We're gonna figure this shit out. Nah, little homie, you ain't even, you know what I'm saying, close to figuring this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, growing up, didn't really have, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and I can't say even growing up, I had, you know what I'm saying, some type of examples. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, my aunt and uncle, shit, they've been together, you know what I'm saying? Before I, you know what I'm saying, long as I, you know what I'm saying, I've been alive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I never went down and, you know what I'm saying, never went and sat and talked to them and actually asked them, hey,
how the fuck did y'all do that?
How the fuck y'all do this?
How did you do that?
Even her parents were together. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I could have sat down and had that conversation with her parents, with her father, you know what I'm saying, her mother. Hey, how y'all make this shit work? You know what I'm saying? How y'all been together this long?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I see y'all loving on each other, you know what I'm saying, in public, you know what I'm saying? But I know, you know what I'm saying, that's in public.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because every relationship has, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's friction.
Everybody has good times.
You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody has bad times. But, you know what I'm saying? The good times is what everybody want to show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Though, like I said, but me being, you know what I'm saying, so prideful, I don't want to act. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Or you know, so you get to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you know, we feel like, you know, that's too private to be asking somebody.
Yeah. Look, married motherfuckers are the first ones to be happy to answer those questions. From my experience, talking to people that have been married for years and years and years, they will happily, like, yo, how do y'all work? Like, when the lady asked me, like, I was like, nah, bro, like, this shit take, but I've asked people and be like, yo, y'all been married 25 years, like, what's y'all secret, or how do y'all navigate it?
Yeah.
And
because it ain't no secret.
Motherfuckers face light up. They be like, bro, you gotta, but 9.9 times out of 10,
what I say,
fucking communication.
I'll go back to,
because everybody know how to talk, everybody don't know how to listen.
You can hear somebody, but don't mean you was listening to them.
Everybody don't know how to listen.
Because what you said to your kids, you know what I'm saying, when your kids, you know what I'm saying, do something, didn't I tell you?
Yeah,
I heard you. Motherfucker, you weren't listening.
You weren't listening.
It's the difference between hearing and listening.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, but hey, you know, it's life, man. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no blueprint to life, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't, you know what I'm saying, regret, you know what I'm saying, getting married. I wish I had better tools going into it. I still don't have all the tools probably I need.
You never will.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
There's no perfect way to prepare for marriage.
I have a better understanding of, you know what I'm saying, what I need to do, my part should be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And like I said, being the communicating part, bruh, I just learned this shit. I just learned this. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, hey, 5 years ago, Mo, 10 years ago, Mo, shit, whatever.
Can't tell me shit.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever, bro. You don't know what you're talking about.
Go ahead,
man. Look, like I said, I know y'all got to get up out of here. But before we go, I want you to touch on your health journey, because we see you here. You looking debonair. You looking slimmer. You and Bobby were having a good conversation. You was gaming him up, telling him some things that he needed to know. So, you know. So do you think with the transition you just came out of came also, you know, rediscovering a love for health, or just working on yourself, or just coming with it?
Loving myself.
When it's part of loving yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, that was a part of me, you know what I'm saying? It's getting back to loving myself. You know what I'm saying? I looked in the mirror. I wasn't happy with what I seen, the results that I seen in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? As men, as human beings, sometimes you need to go talk to that motherfucker in the mirror. And me and him had a heart to heart. And he was like, hey, shit, motherfucker, you know what you need to do. Stop fucking playing with yourself. Get up. Sometimes
that needs to be a verbal conversation too.
I'm talking about verbal.
Yeah.
I'm talking. Just like I'm talking to y'all right now. I'm in the mirror like, what's up, big homie? Damn, for you fat, bitch.
Hey, gotta be honest.
I'm telling you, bro.
You fat.
Straight shooter.
Verbal.
That's what it is.
I'm telling you.
You fat, bro.
A lot of motherfuckers will look in the mirror and have that conversation, like, subconsciously, like, verbally saying that shit out loud does something different for you.
Like,
even for those people that do affirmations in the morning, instead of just saying them out your mouth, go look yourself in the mirror and say that shit. It changes it completely.
That person in the mirror, that motherfucker responded. Huh. Get your fat ass in the gym.
Hey, you can't lie to yourself in the mirror.
Hey, stop eating all that bullshit, motherfucker. You know that shit you saying you should, motherfucker. You just had a motherfucking bag of Grippos.
Delicious.
You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? You just.
But that was your lunch. You know what I'm saying?
You just ate motherfucking 5 slices of a fucking pizza.
Yeah.
If your fat ass don't motherfucking goddamn get the fuck out of my face and stop talking to me.
Type shit.
Bro, I ain't got time for you, bro. Brush your teeth and get the fuck on.
Type shit.
Well, goddamn, nigga, as you said, bitch, you heard me. Damn, you gonna be disrespectful? Somebody got to disrespect your ass. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, this is real. Because guess what? Motherfucker, I want to be here.
Type shit.
But you playing, my guy. Damn, that's how you feel, big homie? Yeah, bro. You playing. I want to be here.
Love it.
I want to be here tomorrow. Do something about that, bro.
Accountability.
Do something, bro. Look at that shit. And still right now to this day. We just had a conversation. That motherfucker was like, well, you did something.
You getting there. You ain't where you want to be.
It look all right. But motherfucker, you back playing again. Bruh, stop with the bullshit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, like the fucking post I put up. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Treat yourself. Not only, you know what I'm saying, with monetary things, but treat yourself right.
Mm-hmm. Mentally, spiritually.
Let that shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, my doctor told me when I had my knee surgery, if you don't lose, you know what I'm saying, about fucking 25 pounds, that knee gonna be mine. You gonna need a full fucking knee replacement.
So then you'll be right back here in about 6 months.
And guess what? I got you. Huh? Yeah, big homie. My doctor told me that. Yeah, big homie. All right, I'm gonna holler at you, Mo. Damn.
Just straight up. Straight like that.
I said, you know what? That's why I fuck with you, dude.
Tell me the fucking truth, bro. Don't beat around the bush.
That's why I fuck with you, dude. Yeah, if you don't, you gotta drop some weight. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I gotta stop motherfucking vaping. I stopped smoking cigarettes. I ain't had a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? About like 2.5, 3 months.
Okay.
But
clap it up for that.
You know what I'm saying?
This just in.
When I'm vaping.
Well, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta
that finger in.
So guess what? I still got procrastination going on. There's still some in me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't 100.
Does that vape got nicotine in it?
Yeah.
I vape every once in a while, but I do the zero nic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I quit smoking cigarettes. It'll be 11 years on my next birthday in a few weeks. Yeah,
that's good, bro.
So I do vape, but I don't inhale. I just do it for the flavor, like a cigar.
Right.
But even with, I mean, like my juices, they all zero nic because I don't want no chance to like accidentally inhale this shit and then I get addicted again. So it's all zero nic. So I mean, you can.
It's something I was looking into. I seen something, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, just it's for me, I think it's just the subconsciously, you know what I'm saying,
oral fixation.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
having something,
you know what I'm saying, because I've had something once before and I lost it, and it was working for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, but I hit a vape. I like the flavor. I'm like, I fuck with that. I fuck with that for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like I
Those
said,
vapes, they taste amazing.
They do.
That motherfucker in the mirror. Hey, the motherfucker was like, you still got that? You still smoking something, motherfucker?
Shit.
What we gonna do about that?
Hey, bro, you playing with me, bro? Hey, if you want to check out, motherfucker, because I'm tired of having these conversations. Like I used to talk to my son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for my with my young son,
my guy.
Right?
What up, Chris?
Talking about nicotine and alcohol goes so good.
It do. You know what I'm saying?
I swear to God, it do.
But like my son, you know what I'm saying, when he was, you know what I'm saying, in his sophomore year of school, I went to him, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm through yelling, screaming, telling you to do your homework. That's your life. That's your choice. I can want it for you all day long. But until you want it for yourself, you will never get it. You want to sit up and play that video game all night? Go ahead, my dude. I'm going to holler at you. Walked out. My son told me, you know what I'm saying, hey, that was the best thing you could have did to say to me. Because it made me think. It made me fucking think about what you just said to me. He said, at first I was mad because I was like, you don't give a fuck. But then I listened to what you said. It's my choice. He got on the shit. Hey,
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
He listened.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, hey, I had a conversation with the guy.
That's
hey,
a great
the man in the mirror. Woo.
Good conversation, bro.
Hey, I be wanting to turn the lights out. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn it. I want to see that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Still, but procrastination is still there. You know what I'm saying? And I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that I procrastinate on some things still, and I got to get better. You know what I'm saying? This is a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? This no quick fix overnight. You know what I'm saying? It takes work to get there. You know what I'm saying?
What are the steps that you're taking to get rid of your procrastination? Because there are some things that you can do, and like you said, it's not a
meditating.
Meditate, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Meditating. You know what I'm saying? It's something that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I've been practicing for about like a month now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, that is very, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, going in the mirror, talking to myself, pulling up a chair. Let's have a heart to heart, my guy.
Right.
What's good? What we gonna do? Where we at? You know what I'm saying? You say you ain't happy where you at. Motherfucker, I know I ain't happy where you at. You know, what's the plan? Let's lay it out. What we gonna do? All right, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? What you think? Now, scrap that shit. Start back, you know what I'm saying? Right here where you was at. We're gonna take these steps. Cut the sugar out. Get back to your vegetables. Hey, get your ass up. Go to the gym. If you don't want to go to the gym, motherfucker, get on the floor and do some workout. Let's go.
Do something. Get moving.
Let's
get
go.
Active.
Do something.
I ain't been wanting to go to the gym. Hey, I'm on the motherfucking floor doing motherfucker, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Squats, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn it, push-ups, lift my dumb.
Get the heart rate going.
Something.
Hey,
better than nothing.
He yelled out. Good job. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get it. Doing planks. You ain't got to go back to the gym right now.
Planks a motherfucker, boy.
But hey, do something. If you don't move, it's not gonna move.
Type shit.
You gotta move. You just fucking goddamn it going to work and coming home and the fuck you tired?
Led to him.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker walk past that mirror, motherfucker be like, oh, hold on, come here. Come here.
Let me talk to you for a second.
Where you going?
Yeah. Get the flow. Nigga, get the flow, nigga. Let's go. Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Man, that's your problem. That ain't mine.
A book that helped me out, one I read or listened to is called The Power of Self-Discipline.
Okay.
And that's where I learned that 4x4 technique from. It's a few things in here that can help with procrastination. It's been helping me out a lot.
Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so before we get out of here, obviously, and unfortunately, we always got some rest in pieces to hand out.
Yeah, man.
For whatever reason, I feel like every damn episode, bro, we lose somebody else. So first of all, we're gonna give a rest in peace to Angie Stone.
Yep.
E, I know that was close to your heart.
Yeah, that's my mother's favorite singer.
So
yeah, she's still salty about it.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Man, you don't know how much I had to hear that growing up. I mean, to the point where I got to love her music too.
Yeah,
you know, that Black Diamond. If you haven't heard that album, check it out.
She dope.
That's usually how it be too. There's a bunch of shit from back in the day that I didn't even think I would like, and I used to hear every Saturday morning.
For real.
And then now it's like it's in my playlist.
I've stopped listening to rap music a lot, man.
I can understand why.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of this new rap I don't really fuck with.
Even some of the old stuff, you know, I bump a little bit of it, but man,
it's the energy.
What up, Tex?
The vibrations of it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I get it.
I think it came at the end. Talk about Texas in this bitch.
Give me some jazz music.
Yeah, I've thought about it. Give me
some
too.
Jazz.
Nah, there's some good jazz out there, bro.
I've been listening to a little bit of country.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
I got that in my repertoire.
I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, R&B is always gonna be what it is. R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I you know what I'm saying?
They can't make me hate R&B, boy.
You know what I'm saying? That rap shit, man.
It's like
I'm cool on that.
It's like lends itself to chaos.
The vibe, man. The vibrations off of it ain't good for me.
I get it. Like when you drive, listen to rap, then listen to jazz. Like it's different.
It's different.
Your temperament, you know what I'm saying? You change.
You could also you can still listen to rap, but you could also change the type of rap you listen to. Like it's a lot of rap, nowadays. I get to the vibrations of it. It's very low vibrational music. But I listen to Common. I'm listening to a lot of Akeem Ali.
Oh yeah,
I like him.
To Toby Nuyigwe.
Yeah, I fucks with him.
When you
Toby
change,
is tough.
Change the type of rap.
I know a lot of people like La Russell.
Yeah, when you change the type of rap you listen to, you know what I mean, that's a lot of the reason I listen to J. Cole. I know I'm biased and all that, but the type of shit he talking about is more uplifting than the shit, you know what I mean, that we used to listening to.
Stereotypical.
Right? Yeah, you know what I mean, when you change that stereotypical shit, you know what I mean, you can change some shit. You know what I mean, and it's a lot of lo-fi rap out there too. Mm-hmm. You can listen to instrumentals and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we also have to give a rest in peace to Roberta Flack.
Yeah, we missed her last episode.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed that one.
Yeah, I thought we hit it. Also, rest in peace to Roy Ayers, who sung "Everybody Loves the Sunshine."
Okay, everybody loves the sunshine.
He died at 84.
Shit, Wiggins just passed away too.
Yeah, didn't even get that on there. Dwayne Wiggins, Tony.
Yeah, Dwayne Wiggins.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Who did I tell you the other day? He was a cartoon voiceover dude. I thought did I put it in the chat?
I don't think so. I think you said it on the phone to me.
I think I was like, who was that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about Nunu Daddy?
No,
not Keith. You better put some respect on Keith David's name. Hey, y'all better start putting respect on Keith David's name, man. Stop putting him on that list of actors you know his face but don't know his name. His name is Keith David. Goddamn it!
That's Nunu Daddy,
man. Fuck you.
That's fucking hilarious. I thought I put it in. Maybe I didn't.
You know,
I don't remember.
What's that?
It was a voiceover, but he passed too.
Chris said, but that George Benson and Bobby Caldwell hit different at our age.
I swear to God, it do.
It does.
I swear it do. Chris an old soul for real. Chris an old black dude for real.
In a young white man body.
I swear. Shout out to Chris though.
That's our guy.
But yeah, before we officially get out of here, do our taglines and everything, we want to give another round of applause to our guests.
Thank you. Appreciate you for having me. Coming through.
I really want to shout out the amount of accountability that Mo was able to take and display on this episode.
Come on, Trey.
So please respect Keith.
Yeah, man. I know, right? I know. Tell him, Trey. Trey. Hey, y'all gonna put some respect on his name. But yeah, I can appreciate the amount of courage that it took to come in here today and speak of some things that may have been difficult for you and all that.
No, I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't difficult at all, man. You know what I'm saying? This has been a process I've been going through, you know what I'm saying, of growing, man, and maturing more as a man to better myself, man. You know, I appreciate you guys inviting me. You know what I'm saying?
You know, you got open invite.
This conversation that we had, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of people that we can dive into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was on a short schedule tonight. You know
if we all didn't have stuff to do, this we
probably keep going.
This would have been a super 3-hour episode
for sure.
You know, I'm always open.
We already at 2 hours.
I'm open, you know what I'm saying, to come back on, you know what I'm saying, you know, to dive deeper into it.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, you know, at the end of the day, man, if you cannot be honest with yourself, you can't grow.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I've had to learn to do that over the time. You know what I'm saying? Doing this process, like, grow. Like I told my son, I have no bitter feelings towards your mother.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I realized and accepted that we were not meant to be together. You know what I'm saying?
And that's okay.
And that's
right.
And that is perfectly fine. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether or not, you know what I'm saying, where she is in a situation, I have no, you know what I'm saying, I have no, you know what I'm saying, no control over that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I can step into a room, you know what I'm saying, with this woman and speak, you know what I'm saying, and be perfectly fine.
We can kick it.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I have no issues. You know what I'm saying? Even after, you know what I'm saying, going through, you know what I'm saying, the blow. It is.
What it is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
So I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that I needed, you know what I'm saying, in order to grow. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Because at the time I was stunted. You know what I'm saying? And my growth as a human being, you know what I'm saying? My roots was, you know what I'm saying, it was I had no more room in the flower pot to go no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
only go so far.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Damn,
that.
you got to uproot yourself, my guy.
And now that you did, it made you a better person.
It's making me a better person.
And, you know what I mean? Making you a better example for your kids and all that, man. That's all you can ask for somebody to try.
Hey, man, before that, man, like I probably, you know what I'm saying, like the situation, you know what I'm saying, with my kids, man. I've been at work, man. I have full-blown meltdowns driving.
Been there.
Driving, just bellowing out, snot coming out, like, because I was starting to realize, like, hey, you a shitball, you know what I'm saying, for letting this go on for so long, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You was a part of the problem, you know what I'm saying? You keep on deflecting and pushing shit over here, and nah.
Gotta take some of that.
Bruh, what did you do?
You know what did you not do?
What did you do? What you should have done? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, I can't talk bad about her. You know what I'm saying? I won't talk bad about her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think that's a very distinct difference.
You know what I'm saying?
Versus I can't talk I can't talk bad about her, and I won't talk bad about it.
See,
I think that's a very distinct
because that right there won't do nothing but throw gas back on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the lessons that I learned being with her. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the conversations that we had that where I was not listening to what she was saying. I was just hearing what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Some of that shit plays back like, oh, damn, that's what she meant when she said that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I should have. It's life, man.
Yeah.
This ain't no blueprint to life at all, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
everybody is literally walking a different path.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I'm saying, hey, all right. Like you say, take accountability, you know what I'm saying, for what you did. I can't hold nobody else accountable for what they did. They have to do that for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the day, it wasn't perfect. You know what I'm saying? There was some good times that we had together. You know what I'm saying? And I cherish those good times that we had together. You know what I'm saying? It was the bad times that we had I no longer wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, and like I say, maybe if we had, you know what I'm saying, got some intervention early on, maybe we could have figured that shit out. But being so prideful, being so egotistical, being an egotistical man, nah, I'm good. Because, you know what I'm saying, she actually, you know what I'm saying, said it one time, like, let's go get a counselor. Man, fuck out of here.
I'm cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want no growth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I studied myself. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe the counselor would have helped both of us out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I took it as if she was attacking me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, in some way, she was trying to make me a better person. But I didn't want to hear that shit. So it's like, you know, do I have a regret? Nah, I live and I learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know,
ain't no losses, only lessons.
You know what I'm saying? I've learned some valuable things. You know what I'm saying? Like I told somebody the day at my part-time job, I got my style of dressing from her. I was blue, black, and gray when I met this woman. You know what I'm saying? She said, pick color in you. You know what I'm saying? And me not realizing color was, you know what I'm saying, bringing life to me, but I studied myself in the process, you know what I'm saying, with the things, you know what I'm saying, that went on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I mean, you know, you got to take and find the lessons, you know what I'm saying, in everything that you go through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It may be a hard lesson to learn, and it may be an easy lesson to learn, but you know what I'm saying? Hey.
But it's there.
Learn the lesson, you know what I'm saying, that was meant for you, you know what I'm saying? Learn in that process of what you're going through in your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till it's too late. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
Because when the lights come out, it's too late.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
When you make roll call, you still got opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to change that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I'm blessed to make roll call these days. You know what I'm saying? I may not make it tomorrow.
Every day is a win.
You know what I'm saying? So
every day I wake up is a win.
Let's go.
Yeah, but
you know
ground is a good day.
Boy.
You feel me? So I mean, you know,
until one of these niggas get on my bus.
We've had, you know, so we've had people, you know what I'm saying, that we've known who have, you know what I'm saying, not made that, you know what I'm saying, that got that blessing that we receive every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So every day is a blessing for me. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I was telling you when I walked up, I ain't gotta be rich. I just want to be comfortable.
I just want to be all right.
I just want to be all right.
And it's so funny because that's usually what I tell people.
know what I'm saying? I don't want to be rich.
Like, yeah, I don't even want to be rich, bro. I just want to be cool.
Being rich is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This, I'd rather take him.
That's unnecessary stresses. Just let me be all right.
I'd rather take being happy over money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want a little bit of money though. I was happy broke, but
nah, I wasn't happy broke.
I was content broke then.
I want to be happy.
Yeah, I was probably content broke. I don't know if I was happy. Content. I'm
doing what I need to do to bring that happiness and keep that happiness in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey, it's gonna be all right. It ain't gonna happen overnight, motherfucker, but
we good.
Keep putting the work in.
We get there.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tell the young dudes, you know what I'm saying, that we come across, you know what I'm saying, every day. You get what you put into yourself. Tenfolds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm living proof of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Put
not
in bullshit, you getting bullshit.
I'm not 100, but hey, I'm a whole lot motherfucking better than 50%.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He's stupid.
Chris said, I just want to not check my bank every day type shit.
Some of that. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? That's being, hey,
I just want to be all right.
I'm cool.
Right.
I just want to be all right.
I ain't gotta check it. I know I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But
so yeah, on how we usually end the pod is we all give a little tagline. We all end up doing inspirational shit. But you want to start us off?
I'll start it off. As you know, I'll give you the classic. Self-improvement is the key.
Facts.
The other one is the world is a comedy to those who think. The world is a tragedy to those who feel.
Well, you remember the snaps.
Right.
I dig that.
Actually, I got 2 dope quotes this week.
Okay.
I'll make them quick. The only limitation to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. That's one.
Ooh, say that again.
The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today.
Yeah, I like that. Like that.
Thank you. Give me my snaps. I earned my snaps.
I like that one.
The second one is success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out.
That's a good one, bro.
Give me my motherfucking snaps.
What's the last one?
And y'all know the classic. You can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both.
Mo, you got any?
I already gave you, man. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself in life, man.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gave you, man, already.
I got a new one.
Okay.
I haven't did a new one in a couple weeks. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
I said that.
Did you?
I did. That was one of my quotes a couple like last month.
I got it from a Facebook post that I made like 15 years ago. I don't even know where the fuck I got it from. Fuck it.
It's cool.
The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. You're rewarded for public for what you do in. You're rewarded in public for what you practice in private. And as always, every conversation that's normal is not a normal conversation.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
This has been a dope ass episode.
Definitely enjoyed this. Thank you again, Mo, coming through.
Yep.
Sure.
I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll call me and say, out for me to come in. You
already know. You gonna be back.
Yeah, for sure.
Just like the third one I've been on.
For our commenters, Chris, the old black man in the young white man's body, appreciate you for stopping through, my guy.
Right.
Trey, of course, he don't miss an episode.
Chris grew up in the hood. I'm convinced.
Tex, we appreciate you. My
coming
brother
in at the end of
Cincy,
this episode.
Mufaro, we appreciate y'all coming through and dropping
Good looking out, twin.
comments. Always appreciate the comments. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Twin, our birthday coming up, twin.
Hey.
My bad. I was checking the score.
Oh no, I'm
Busting up.
Oh, hold on. They finally
Busting
in the
up.
league.
50,
Oh shit,
50,
they
54.
finally in the league.
I need him to win.
Type shit.
I'm keeping up all damn night.
I was gonna turn it on, but I didn't want to be disrespectful.
Oh yeah, halftime.
Because I was definitely gonna turn that shit on. I got league pass. I was gonna turn that shit on to set it right there on my computer. But I was like, you know what?
You got a date you need a 10, bro.
Yeah,
I
get
do.
the fuck out of here,
I
yo.
do.
We gotta go.
I'm not gonna be responsible for, you know what I'm saying?
Look, and we gotta leave the house at like 6:30 in the morning to get to the
let's get the fuck up out of here.
Him and 9.
Sir.
Before our for our viewer people, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Finish out this weekend with something dope. Take some personal time and just do whatever the fuck you want. For our Monday people, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
Self-reflect.
Again, go to bruisetees.com. Use code NCP for 10% off of your next order.
See that on
shout out to Everett is actually wearing one of the Bruce t-shirts that I did recently.
Go get that.
I don't even use that logo for real. Like,
I just thought it was dope.
I love that logo. That one, I like that one on the back too. I don't use that one that often either.
You like it on the back?
I said I like that logo on the back. I said I like that logo on the back.
That's what you say. You like it on the back.
I like that logo on the back.
He said logo on the back, motherfucker. You reaching.
Jesus. For our Monday people, go do something that make your life a little bit easier. It does not have to come a monetary gain. Just do something to make your life just a little bit more bearable this week. For Mo, for Everett, for Bobby, for me, Brandon, this has been episode 135 of the Normal Convos Pod. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Until next episode, we out this motherfucker.
Peace.